History was made tonight at Rome Speedway. For the first time since 2013, a driver has won 3 straight races, and that goes to this young man right here, Michael Page. Michael, how's it feel to make history?
Feels good. It's just awesome race car all 3 nights. I mean, just I don't know how anything could be any better. It run that hard, that long, and it stay up under you and maneuverable and very good, and just about wore out.
I bet 3 nights of racing. Now you run a Stinger chassis, which is kind of an off-brand from the better-known names out there. How much input do you give Chase King and the guys up in Seymour, Tennessee, into these Stinger race cars?
A good bit. We help one another. I've learned a lot in the last couple of years, and it's the car is just really good. If anybody knows anything about racing, they could see the car just corner speeds as fast as the straightaway, and it when you get it going, get the momentum going, it's fast, and it just stays up under me, and really good.
Tell us about the start of the race. You pretty much bled everything all weekend long, but you let Jake get out there and lead a lap tonight.
Yeah, he the top was better, like especially entering, and he got me there, and I was trying to hang with him and trying to you get real tight off of 4 here, and I was trying not to get into him, and and we went down into the 1, and he went in as hard as he could, and I went to stay with him, and he shoved a little bit, and I got by him, and if that wouldn't happen, I don't know if we could have passed him, because he was fast too, and the track was just, you could use the track up, so with all you had, so it probably would have run second.
So has it had time to sink in yet? Do you realize how much money that you've won over 3 nights of racing?
Yeah, I'm very thankful, and happy, and a lot of hard work finally paying off, and now we're taking the motor out, and I got to put a motor in cars for Eldora tomorrow, and I guess I won't sleep, so we'll just keep it going.
Well, you got a lot of people working over there, and you guys have worked hard over 3 nights of racing. I'm sure you got some people you'd like to thank for helping you make history this weekend.
Most important, Troy Baird uses all his stuff. He trusts me to do things that he probably shouldn't, and take a chance and just do something totally different than everybody else. And he's sticking with me, and we have a good relationship. And my mom and dad for always being here, and all my help, it's all volunteer help. And we're serious when we come here, and we come to win. And I'm probably not the nicest guy at the racetrack, but I come here to win the race, and I just enjoy everybody, and I had a good time, and hopefully we can keep it going.
He came here to win all 3 nights, and that's exactly what he did. Friday night at Boyd Speedway in Ringgold, Georgia. Saturday night at Dixie Speedway in Woodstock, Georgia. And the 3rd straight tonight here at Rome Speedway in Rome, Georgia. So Michael Page, he's in the record books as the first driver to win 3 straight with a Chevrolet Performance Super Late Model Series. Jake Knowles with a 2nd place finish tonight here at Rome Speedway. Another top 3, Jake, and looked like on those late restarts you might have had something for Michael Page.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I pushed there that first lap. I beat him to the corner, and it's I think if I could have got the jump, we probably would have rode just like we rode, and I would have been in front. But I pushed, he got the lead, and we was maintaining there. Had a good race there with Johnson there the last couple of laps, last couple of restarts there. It seems like we just kept having cautions there, and I wasn't needing them. But top 3s all weekend, 2 seconds. Congratulations to Michael. Heck, he had a heck of a weekend this weekend. Johnson too. It was a fun weekend.
Well, we were talking about those late restarts. It looked like you could get up to Page's bumper going into turn 1, but it kind of looked like maybe you lost some momentum or something, and then he pulled away from you coming out through 2 and off the corner.
Yeah, I could get a heck of a run on the top there, leaving 4 on them restarts, and then I could get right to his bumper, and then I'd lose the air on my nose getting in turn 1 there, and so then I'd have to check up, and then that let Johnson catch back up to me, and then by the time I got back in control there, Page had put a couple of car links on us, but all in all, it was a good night. Want to thank Josh Roberts Trucking, Knowles Race Parts, Knowles Trucking, Coosa Heating and Cooling, Cruise with the Champions, Shorty's Motorsports. You know, everybody that's helped us this weekend. It's been a long weekend, but it's been fun, and can't wait for the next race.
3 top 5 finishes this weekend for Jake Knowles. Second tonight here at Rome Speedway in Rome, Georgia with the Chevy Super Series. Third place finisher tonight at Rome Speedway, Ronnie Johnson, and RJ, another top 3.
I guess we'll take it, man. We raced Jake hard there at times for second and couldn't get the spot. So Michael won again, and me and Jake raced for second and third. So, but still a good run for us. We're finishing the races and we're competitive. We sure would have liked to won 1 or 2 or 3 of these this weekend, but you know, we got the weekend behind us and we'll move on and go to the next race.
Well, we were talking about records here tonight, and I know that you had the record. You and William Thomas with 2 in a row winning these races. Nobody had ever won 3 in a row. I looked all the way back to 2013, so you got one to shoot for now.
Yeah, well, like I said last night, Michael's really got his act together this year, and you know, they're just on a roll. He's just clicking them off, and he set the bar, and you know, we got to go to work.
Well, you say go to work. I mean, you have been in constant contact with your crew from the time you get here. You know, we've talked earlier about you don't have to work on the race car at the shop anymore, but it seems like that you guys really communicate well and work hard on these race cars to come and get these top 3 finishes every night.
Well, it really helps me a lot to keep an eye on the racetrack and keep up with what's going on. And as I said, Richard and the crew, they make, you know, 99.9% of the calls, you know, on the chassis and the tires. Richard's got a good eye for what kind of look he wants to see in the car. And, you know, we as I said last night, we're not bad. We just need to be a little bit better. So, you know, we just got to, you know, you always got to continue to work on that. I would be willing to bet that when Michael goes home tonight, he's going to say, you know, if I could just get that car to do this, or, you know, you're never satisfied with it. You got to keep working because somebody else is.
You know, and if they've watched you through the years, they know that you're not going to rest on your laurels at top 3, because well, I'm sure we're going to see this guy back in victory lane before it's all said and done, in not just this year, but in the years to come. You still got a few more years left in you.
Well, we can only take the races one at a time, and hopefully we got some years left. But, you know, we just, man, I want to win. These guys work hard. We all do. We're all competitive. We want to win. It's the only thing that makes it worthwhile. You don't have to win them all, but, you know, when you run three nights in a row, you're thinking surely we can get one of them.
The fire to win still burns within Ronnie Johnson. Third place finish tonight here at Rome Speedway with the Chevy Super Series.